Thursday. I am on the freeway and I am not headed to work. Yay! Today I am taking a little break. Today is the hair day. I'm so excited. I probably told you guys this, but years ago I had a stylist who did my hair, and there's never ever been anyone like her, ever. Things changed because she dropped down to doing hair just twice a week in her home. Awesome for her. She also lives an hour at least away from me. And also we used to barter a little bit with cake pops when I had my baking business. I would make cake pops and do deliveries for her, and we had a system going. Now I don't do that, so I put it off, but I decided it's time to just cough up the money, take the day off, and go get my hair done and have somebody who knows what they're doing really take care of my hair. My hair never looked as good as it did when she was doing my hair. So I'm super excited. If you guys have a stylist that just works magic with your hair, you gotta stick with that person. That person is worth gold. So unfortunately, because she lives so far away and she only does hair on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have to take a day off. So I have to take a day off, and it's not going to be inexpensive. So it's kind of a double whammy. So whatever I get done with my hair needs to be fairly low maintenance, because I can't go back to her more than like once every 3 months. So I can't be having any like crazy, horrible roots showing. I know I always have roots showing anyway, but I feel like right now they're a little bit blended. So whatever I do needs to be fairly low maintenance, because it's going to be pricey, going to be so worth it. I want something different, like drastically different, but I also still want my blonde hair. So, and I was kind of tossing up cutting it again, but I feel like I just moved into a phase where it's growing out, and I can deal with it. It's growing out, it's looking good. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. I'm super, super excited. So I have here my coffee. I forgot. See, what I told you guys yesterday is that I feel like I'm at the grocery store all the time, and yet I keep forgetting things. I forgot to get half and half yesterday. So again, I have coffee with no half and half. It is just a K-cup with one of the Weight Watchers Cafe Creations Mucho Mocha. So thankfully I bought a new box of those recently. So that is 0 smart points. I also have with me my Teamy tea. So the tea I have today is the Teamy Refresh, and I have it brewing right now. I don't know when I'm going to drink it actually. I'll probably take it into the salon with me, and then I have some ice to put in it later so that I can have it perfect, because I love it iced. So I'll probably do that in a while. That is 0 smart points. And then I also have with me a banana, an apple, and some grapes. So I doubt I'm going to eat all of those, but I brought them all just in case, because I am going to be away from the house for most of the day, and then also because I didn't really know which one I wanted. So that is what I've got with me so far. Everything 0 smart points. And I wanted to show you guys also this book that I got. So about a month or 2 ago, my work had, I attended an intro to mindfulness session, and I talked about it on the videos because I thought it was very interesting that a large corporation like Disney is using mindfulness tools and actually teaching seminars about it. Well, it's been an ongoing seminar, not from me, but for our higher up level executives. It's been an ongoing thing, and also they continue to offer the course that I took to people who haven't taken it yet. So they really want everyone to get into this mindfulness and awareness thing, because apparently it really, really must increase productivity. So that's cool. So what they're doing now is, with one of the sessions, they are offering a free book, and I was given the opportunity to get the book as well since I went through the session. So here's the book. Oh, you cannot see it at all. It is called Search Inside Yourself, and it is by Chade Meng Tan. Chade-MENG space Tan, T-A-N, sorry. And it's called Search Inside Yourself. And now we're at a complete stop, so now I can show you. There you go. Search Inside Yourself. And there's the author. So I haven't had a chance. I literally just got this yesterday. I haven't had a chance to read it, and you know I have very, very, very limited time to read at all. So I figured I might try to dig into it a little bit while I'm at the salon, and I will give you guys any little nuggets that I find that would be helpful for you and me and everyone. So I am this close to finishing Sometimes I Lie. This close. I want to finish it right now, but I'm also trying to stretch it out. I'm super excited, and I'm also like, I'm really sad because I've missed so many of your guys' videos. So many of my friends that have YouTube channels as well. I have so much catching up to do. So I think while I am driving down there, I will probably listen to YouTube videos, and then maybe while I'm at the salon I will listen, or at some point today. I want to finish the book today. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, what? And then I know I missed a part. I missed a detail. So I think I may have to go back, and I don't want to listen to the whole thing again just for that one detail, but it's a really good book, so I think I probably will listen to it like the week and a half before we have the discussion. So I'll probably listen to it again. But it's really, really good. So if you guys, I'm super excited for you guys that are still waiting to get the book, because that suspense is probably killing you too. Anyway, super good book, but I am going to deal with traffic, listen to some YouTube videos, and I'll touch base with you guys after my hair appointment probably. So we'll see what happens with this. Okay, I am weirdly early, which is not like me, but yay, the sooner the better. So I'm gonna try and show you guys this cute little hair shack. She calls it the shanty. It's adorable. It sits right outside her back patio.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Center Avenue.
It sits right outside her back patio. It's just a tiny little hair salon. It's adorable. I'll see if I can get some video for you guys. It's so awesome. Okay, you guys, that literally took so long, but I think think it was totally worth it. So that took 6.5 hours to do my hair. Oh my gosh. But I think you're going to like it. I'm not showing you yet because I am building the suspense. So I basically, like, I trust this woman with every single hair on my head. So I basically told her some of my ideas, and I told her I wanted something different, and then I said, do what you want. You can do whatever you want. So she came up with something really creative, and I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. It is 4:30 right now, so I am headed to have my lunch, and I'm going to have for lunch something you guys never see me eat, but which I have been craving. So I have been craving a McDonald's Egg McMuffin. And you guys have been saying that you would like to see some food reviews, so I'm going to try and do a food review right now, because I think that at 7 smart points, a McDonald's Egg McMuffin is actually pretty doable on Freestyle. So they serve them all day long, and they are only 7 points. You can also get a McDonald's Egg White McMuffin for the same 7 points. So I'm going to go with the full shebang. That's going to be my dinner. No, sorry, that's my lunch at 4:30. And then I'm going to show you guys my hair right now. Okay, ta-da! Surprise! Like, who is that girl? I don't know if you guys see the huge difference, but I have literally not had hair this dark for years. So this is a huge change for me. I don't know if you can really see the color variation as much. I don't know if it's coming through on video as well. So what this is my blonde highlights are actually under there, and we also have some undertones. And then she put a rose gold toner on top. So the darkness is actually a rose gold toner, which will wash out over about like 6 to 8 weeks. So my hair will start to get lighter. So this is like a really good opportunity for me to see if I want my hair dark again without having to like commit. I also asked her to curl it, because I've been trying to curl my hair and I am like a ditz with the curling iron apparently. So I asked her to show me how she curls so I can duplicate that. And then something that I had in my hair for years before everybody and their dog and their teenager and their mom and their grandma had it, is I had this little strip of pink in my hair for years from this hairstylist. So I asked for my little pink snappy back. So there's my pink. I got rose gold over the top, and then this will all start to lighten as the weeks go by. So there are, it's hard to see. I wish you guys could like see it in person, because it's absolutely different in the light outside versus in the car versus in her salon. But here it is. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. It was not cheap. So I am going to stretch it as long as I can, which means I need to wash it less. I need to use less heat on it, and I'm just gonna make it stretch as long as I can. But I love it. It's gonna be weird looking in the mirror for a while like, who's that? Anyway, on to my Egg McMuffin, because I am starving. You guys, I almost never eat fast food, and I try to keep it lower, as low as possible on the points, but this thing is so good. And I never eat on camera, but this is so good. So I had a question for you. Okay, so this is 7 points, so I'm bringing my day to 7 points so far. I'm still working on my Teamy Tea. I'm working on this. I had a question for you. So I was watching a mukbang last night. I don't know if it's called mukbang, mukbang, I don't know. I was watching it. It's Tyler's. I don't know. Sorry, Tyler. I need to do a shout out for your channel. So I was watching a mukbang, which is essentially where people eat food on camera and talk to you. And I thought it would be super funny if Eddie and I did a mukbang. But I don't know if you guys would watch it. So anyway, just wanted to say hi. I'm gonna eat this sucker up, and then I I still have so many errands to do, you guys. I have been out of the house for forever. I got stuff to do. Okay guys, super duper long day. I'm still not home. However, I went to Ulta and did not buy a thing. Walked out with nothing. So that's impressive. What I'm looking for is a large barrel, I think like a 1.5 or a 1 3/4 inch barrel styling wand. So I can do this. And a very large ceramic ion round brush. Because with those two things, supposedly I will be able to make magic with my hair, right? I hope. But I'm thinking I may be able to get a better price online, so I'm just gonna look online tomorrow. The problem with that is that I really want them to come before I leave on vacation so I can try these things out while I'm on vacation and I actually have time to do something with my hair. So I'll be taking a look at those things tomorrow online. I'm here doing the laundry that I never got a chance to do yet this week, so it's driving me insane. It's actually in the wash this time, so we're gonna make it. So once I get it in the dryer, I'm gonna go home and pick up Eddie. We're gonna come pick it back up. We're gonna go to El Torito for dinner. Because when you have beautiful hair like this, you must go out. It's like a rule, right? Also because last night, El Torito sent me an email. They're having a special 2 fajita dinners and 2 margaritas for 30 bucks. That's a great deal, great deal. Of course, I will have the 2 margaritas. We will each have fajitas, and that's a super good deal, oh my gosh. And that is something I can have and still end my day with a blue dot, believe it or not. So I've had the 7 smart points in the English egg McMuffin, so good. That's all I've had today. I had coffee and tea. That's it so far, and it's 7:21. I'm like not super hungry yet, but remember I eat dinner at like 9 usually, so it'll probably be close to 9 before we have dinner tonight. So fajitas, chicken 0, bell pepper onion 0. I count 1 point for the oil because there will be oil. I will also get black beans, so 0 points, but I also count when I eat black beans in a restaurant, I count 1 point for any oil they might add to the black beans, because you know they don't dump those black beans out of a can and serve. They are doing something to them. So 1 point for the oil on the fajitas, 1 point for the oil on the black beans. I usually have 2 corn tortillas. 1 corn tortilla is 2 points and 2 corn tortillas is 3 points. So 3 points for corn tortillas puts me up to 5 points. And then get this, a skinny margarita, 2 5-ounce skinny margaritas, so 10 ounces, 10 ounces of skinny margarita, 7 smart points. 7, that's awesome. So 7 smart points for 2 skinny margaritas, 5 for the dinner, that's 12. Oh, and plus 1 point for 2 tablespoons of restaurant guacamole. So that puts me at 13 points plus the 7 that I had for the egg McMuffin. That is 20 points, right? Let me add this up again. 7, 5, 12, 13. 13 plus 7, 20. And legit, I may also have a skinny mojito. So that would be another 3 points. 23. Bam! On the nose. So there's a lot of sodium in this meal, I'm sure. Every time I go to El Torito, I puff up a little bit, but I've got a few days to get the sodium off, so that doesn't really worry me at this point. If I was going out like the night before weigh-in, probably wouldn't pick El Torito. Probably wouldn't go out the night before weigh-in because I always fear the sodium bloat. So, but anyway, that's the plan for tonight. Chicken fajitas with margaritas. It's like Juli heaven, which is kind of crazy because that puts me eating out twice today and still getting a blue dot and not really, you know, going super crazy on food. I'm even thinking if these fajitas are huge, I haven't had El Torito fajitas for a long time, so if they're huge, then, you know, Silly me, I don't have to eat them all. I probably will anyway, but I may be able to really pull back and not eat every morsel on my plate. It comes with rice, and so I won't be having the rice, and of course I won't be having any tortilla chips. So as long as I tell myself that right now, I don't usually have a problem with tortilla chips, so I'm okay with that. So a Mexican dinner out and an egg McMuffin and a blue dot. It's possible. Okay, it's 8:55. We just got to El Torito. Woohoo! I'm so hungry. I'm ready to eat. Are you hungry? Did you have a long day? No. Okay, that was so super delicious, and what an amazing deal. El Torito, if you have one near you and you can go before, I think, Easter or Saturday, it is 2 fajita meals with 2 of their special margaritas, which I didn't know they were the special ones with the extra shot of tequila. 2 of those, 2 fajita meals, 30 bucks. That is such a good deal. It is. We saved $24 from if we would have ordered all of that separately. So I think it was an amazing deal, and it was super delicious. It shook down a little bit different on points than I expected. So here's what happened. Number 1, I did have 1 tortilla chip for 0 smart points because 1 is 0. And then, so the margaritas were it was the skinny margaritas, but they bring you an extra shot of tequila to add to the margarita. I'm not gonna say no to that. So I did the 10 ounces of skinny margarita for 7 smart points. And then 3 ounces of tequila is 7 smart points, that's 14. At the end of the meal, I ordered a skinny mojito, which was 3, so that is 17 smart points. The chicken fajitas, I counted 1 smart point for oil, that is 15. Am I up to 15? 7, 7, 14, 17, 18. 18 smart points. I did not count oil for the pinto beans because they were pretty basic, and they didn't taste like they had really a lot of seasoning or oil or anything. So no oil for the pinto beans. I had 2 corn tortillas for 3 smart points. So that takes me to 19, 20, 21. I had 2 tablespoons of guacamole for 1, that is 22. And then I had 1 other point. Oh, there were potatoes in the fajitas, which I've never experienced or encountered before. So I counted 1/3 of a cup of potatoes for 1 smart point. So that took me to 23 smart points for the entire meal with drinks. And then I had 7 smart points earlier today for the egg McMuffin. So that actually brought me to 30 points, which is not a blue dot day. But still, it was either that or lie to myself and not count things properly. So I had 30 points today, and I am totally okay with that. It was very delicious, very much worth it. Both the English muffin and the fajitas and the drinks at El Torito. So that's how my day ends. It was awesome, and we're going home to